Okay, so I'm playing Forza Horizon 6. It's kind of my critique of this game so far. I mean, it's excellent. You got your cars in here and everything. You have all the cars in here that you could ever want, I guess, right? You got all the cars from Forza Horizon 5 and stuff, and I guess they're gonna update the game and, you know, add more cars. That's besides the point. We got, I guess, two problems with this game. That is very apparent that I would like them to add. I guess they got this in the works, you know. If they were a competent studio, and it seems from this they are, they have to add these two features. First feature is neon. You know, given that this is in Japan and we're in Japan, it has like the whole street racing scene and everything. I don't know, I read somewhere like on an article that they consulted with like a racing sort of master or some guy, some organization, some underground racing scene. They got tapped in, right? I guess they went to Japan and they got tapped in with some racing otaku, or, you know, the guy to go to about street racing in Japan. I don't know how true that is, and in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is that you have this game, it's in Japan, and you decide, hey, we got cars and we got the sound to match, the sound design and the feeling and the handling and all that, yada yada. It's just disappointing that they really thought that having these cars in here with no option to add neon would work. Like, why can't I put neon on my cars? You know, this goes into a bigger problem with this, is that, yeah, you have the cars from Forza Horizon 5 and then some. I'm not quite sure how much it lines or it matches up, but you don't have that many customization options. Like, you can have customization options. Hell, you can have non-branded customization options. I don't really care. Just do what Rockstar does and add, you know, your own sort of body kits, your own sort of what do you call it, side skirts and bumpers, rear customization options, front customization options, and side options, and also spoilers. Add your own. Like, it doesn't have to be officially licensed shit. Like, you know, they keep making this excuse like, oh, we have to get the licensing. We gotta get the licensing. We can't add that into the game. And that's another problem, that why Bugatti isn't in the game. Like, that's great and all, you know, but start making more concept shit, I guess. You can make your own custom Forza style brands. Like, I feel like that's what this game needs, because you need something fresh in the meantime to hold people over for whenever you do get the licenses, or, you know, whenever you got that in the works. For the life of me, like, I would love to put, you know, whatever color underglow I can on my cars. I would want to add that to my my Hondas, my Lexus that I got right here, or whatever. You know, like, why can't I put underglow and I can't put different options? Like, go look at Car X Street and tell me why we can't add some of the same stuff from that game. You know, not exactly the same, but, you know, your own take on it. Why did you cancel Forza Motorsport in favor of this game, saying you needed more people to work on this game, yet you don't have neon, underglow? You know, another problem that I have is that they don't have nitrous. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't have nitrous? And this is Japan, dude? Like, no NOS? I can't have a can in the back seat of my car? A big ass can of NOS? I can't untwist that shit and let it rip? And speed my car up? You want this to be street racing? Like I know you got the little festival shit going on. But come on, dude. This game isn't that different from 5, honestly. It's the same shit. You have your danger signs, you have your little events. It's great. You changed it up, and I guess you adopted the earlier style of the Forza games. I never really played them. I only really got my hands on 5. So I got a Series S and I got into that. I'm playing this on PC, but that's besides the point. Like, when I thought games were supposed to get better and add on to each other and be different. That's the whole meaning of the 6 on your game. Otherwise, this map could have just been imported into 5 and we could have kept it pushing. Import the map, import the missions, and import the different like style, different design. I mean, I can appreciate the difference in the physics and stuff, but like, come on, man. NOS, nitrous, this game needs more personality. Like, that's what it's lacking. I like the seasons that you got in here, the environment, everything is A1, but the racing aspect, the customization options, I would like it leaves a lot to be desired. Like, and it's on point for what it accomplishes. Like, you got the feeling there. The sense of speed is okay, I guess. I could have sworn it was better in 5, but I don't know. The sounds, some of them need work, but they're pretty much good. Like, it's a really good foundation. I hope in the DLCs you add like maybe a nitrous, different customization options. Maybe you can like have different mixtures, make it more powerful or not. I don't really know how it works, but we need to add the underglow. We need body kits, more body kits. Like, you don't need to have officially licensed shit. Make it similar, but make it different. Like, come on. Every car in this game needs to be able to have a body kit option. That's absolutely ridiculous that it doesn't. Like, what are your artists doing all day? You have AI, right? Y'all keep saying y'all got AI and y'all keep using AI and all this shit, right? Why don't you use it to create different body kits, unlicensed body kits that you could just directly scan and inject into this fucking game, so we can get some customization options going, man. Because y'all keep sporting this AI shit, but I'm not seeing any difference in the development times and the outcomes of the development. Like, and don't get me wrong, this is the best Forza to date, but I know potential when I see it. This has a lot of potential, and like, I'm glad they finally, you know, took the leap of faith and went to Japan with it. And it's amazing. The execution is phenomenal in terms of the environment and everything. But like I said, they gotta work on those things. The customizability of your car, like, make it more personal. I don't wanna just have to throw on the same shit that everybody else has on their car. Like, make stuff strictly cosmetic. Don't make it to where certain customization options severely limit the capability of the car or anything. Make certain things strictly cosmetic. It doesn't have to be super realistic. But I mean, like I said, that's pretty much it. So far, like, I'm enjoying the game. I played through it. I got a gold wristband or whatever. It was a good 90-hour play. It was worth the money. I bought it full price, all that. I don't usually buy games full price, so I'm glad it was actually worth it. You know, I didn't buy Forza Motorsport, but I played the shit out of it. And that game was really fun. I'm still disappointed that they stopped development on it, or support, or however they're going about it. But hopefully they could come back. Really, like, it needs to come back. They need to be able to add an option to create tracks. Oh yeah, that's another point. They need to add track creators, like, not just your little event creator and all that bullshit. That's cargo. What the? This look interesting, but not just have your standard track creator with the maps. Like, have a terrain manipulator. Have something to where I can change roads and elevations and create actual tracks. I should be able to recreate the Nürburgring in terms of like the capability of a track creator. We need something like that. We need a place where we can forge our own creations, you know, and have a platform to where the community can support, you know, tracks and have its own sort of life. Like, I can't believe they didn't add that. No, it's capable of having something like that. Maybe they'll add it in a DLC. I said again, like, it just seems like they severely handicap the game intentionally in order to just add these features in later and sell it to you. I mean, that's pretty much how other games operate, so it wouldn't be surprising. But, like, I swear, this game within a year needs to have Underglow. Within a month, honest. Like, add Underglow, add NOS, add all that other stuff. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all tripping, man. Add an actual track creator to where I can have my own routes and have my own roads, my own environments, my own backgrounds. I want to be transported to like a whole different world that's custom, that somebody created, where I can race, and it just feels like a completely different game. Like, that would be amazing. That would literally set this apart from every other game out there. Have that on top of the car customization options, on top of the NOS, on top of the Underglow. Come on, man, untouchable. Like, you wanna talk about having a Forza Horizon? Like, that would be literally a revolution. That would be something new. That would knock GTA off. That would knock everybody off in terms of racing capabilities. They didn't even have a track creator in motorsport, so what the hell? A game that's literally about track racing, you don't have a simple track creator. Just so your team can sit around and release a track every 3 months. Absolutely ridiculous. Get out of here.